Also, when we practice the art of detachment, it allows the universe to show up for us in ways that we would have never expected to happen.
I won't tell nobody, promise I won't tell nobody.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am J Dior, and today we are discussing detachment. Okay, when it comes to detachment, there are several mindsets you can have regarding detachment and several aspects of your life in which you can use the art of detachment. Detachment is basically when you release and you allow the universe, God, source, the divine, to bring you what is authentically for you. You have no set restrictions on how it should come, when it should come, why it should come. You have no set restrictions on you needing it for a specific reason to fulfill a certain purpose in your life. You are completely detached and you feel like if it comes, if it doesn't, I'm still wonderful and amazing. My life is still amazing and beautiful as it is. Whenever we have this desperate need for something, it pushes it away. I don't know how to explain it, but once you act desperate for something, it's hard to manifest anything out of desperation because that is like a low vibration. So when you have a vibration of everything is already fine, I am already complete as I am, everything is already amazing, then it just tells the universe to multiply the way that you already feel. So that's why you can't have an attachment to a desperate need, oh well, I need to get 1 million followers, or I'm not gonna feel like I'm a good content creator. I need to get this raise at my job, or I'm not gonna feel like I'm a good provider. I need to have my hair and nails a certain type of way, or I don't feel beautiful. Those are things that are going to keep you from receiving ways to bring those things in regardless, because that is a lack mindset. You feel like you feeling beautiful, you feeling like a provider, you feeling like a good content creator is contingent upon something. You don't feel like you already are, that you already have everything. You don't feel like you already are complete, because that is what brings in and attracts. The universe does nothing but magnify what you give it. So if you're giving it a lack mindset, it's going to give you lack, because that's what you have given it. If you give it a complete abundant mindset, a joyful mindset that you feel like everything is wonderful, everything is taken care of and blissful, then it can only multiply what you give it. So you're going to get more of that. You're going to have more things that come along your path that multiply it. Also, when we practice the art of detachment, it allows the universe to show up for us in ways that we would have never expected to happen, right? And I can give an example to this. I'm still in my high rise right now, but I'm moving to a house. And in the process of looking for that house, I had a house that I had in mind, and it didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. And if I had been attached to that, if I had been attached to that circumstance of it not happening and me not getting the house, I would have felt like it was a failure, like it didn't work out, it wasn't a good thing, and I would have had a negative outlook on the house hunting process. But instead, what I allowed myself to do was literally release. I even stopped looking for houses. I let it go. I completely 100% let it go and was like, I know the universe has my highest good in mind, so whatever happens will be beautiful. So okay, whatever happens. And I literally let it go and I stopped looking for houses. Period. Didn't even think about it. My boyfriend continued to look for houses on his own. And when I tell you, it's literally, if you look at our text messages, it is the very last house he sent me. We have looked at multiple houses, okay? Went to view them, went inside them. Thought the one that I saw was gonna be the one, had a pool in the backyard and everything. It was a little dated, but the beauty of the house, I was like, this is it. This has to be my house. Like, this is my house, right? This was my mindset. But when it did not fall through, I did not allow that to discourage me from the fact that I could find something even better. I knew that obviously this is not the one, because there has to be something better than this. There has to be something better than this. The universe only closes doors on me when I'm thinking too small. Like, I was not thinking big. When I tell you, by the time you see this, I will have already been moved into my house. And when I tell you, the house that I'm moving to is shitting on the house that I thought was my house. Shitting on the house, okay? When I tell you, and the other house has a pool in the backyard. You know how hard it is to shit on a house that got a pool in the backyard? Child, I can fit three of that backyard with the pool in my backyard. I can fit 3 of that backyard with that pool of the house that I thought was going to be my house in my actual house's backyard that I'm moving into. At least 3 of them. At least 3 of them. When I tell you, this house is in much better shape, in the same area that I wanted to live in. It's in the same exact zip code as that other house, but it's bigger, a bigger yard, and it's cheaper. Okay, it's cheaper. When you release the way that things have to come to you, it allows the universe to move in ways that your little pea brain could not have even thought of. Okay? You sitting here looking at this like, oh my God, this has to be the one. This is the one. I'm betting everything on this. This is my everything. It's nothing better than this. I'm going for this. And the universe is just sitting back like, I mean, that shit cute, but I had this other thing over here for you. But I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, you could wait and release and allow me to bring you what I'm trying to bring you, but it seems like you're extremely attached to that kind of thing. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But I'm just saying, I got this over here that I'm trying to give you if you would just let go a little bit. That is what the universe is saying. Once you let go a little bit and allow the universe to move in ways for you, like I said, it's going to bring you things that you could never have imagined. So I already knew to do not have such an attachment on this. Do not get so disappointed about you not getting this house that you thought you wanted that you don't even think that there could be something better than this. Do not be that attached to this outcome that you thought was going to happen. Because when we do that, like I said, you have negative emotions towards your outlook. You're not optimistic anymore about what could come, because what you thought was the greatest thing in the world didn't fall through, when the whole time that it wasn't even half of the greatest thing in the world. It wasn't even half of it. So we have to get to the point where we're trusting the universe enough to allow the universe to lead. Where we're so trusting that we know that the universe has our highest good, greatest fulfillment, and deepest desires in mind. The universe is conspiring in our favor. Like the book says, The Alchemist. The universe is conspiring in our favor. We have to know this. So much so that we literally kick back and let the universe draw the card. We kick back, we let the universe draw the card. We do more than kick back. We kick back, put some headphones on, read us a good book, and we not even looking. We just riding. Just riding, okay? That is where the complete bliss is, because it also gives you a level of acceptance. Total acceptance is unconditional love. That's what they're equal. Unconditional love is total acceptance, meaning that you are in a state of acceptance no matter what happens. No matter the outcome, because you know whatever it is, it will be great. It will be for your highest good. So you accept whatever, no matter what it is. That is when you're living like literally in the sweet spot. You are literally living in the sweet spot. When you can reach that level of total acceptance, that is like the highest vibration that there is. Love, unconditional love. You love no matter what. You are happy and you feel abundant no matter what. That is the highest frequency that you could ever be in. That's a different level of abundance. When you know that I am complete. Even if I don't have things, your completeness is not upon the material things that you have, the monetary value that you possess, the amount of followers that you have, the type of person that you're dating, the amount of suitors that you have trying to reach you. Your worth and your value and your completeness is not contingent upon that. That is what detachment is all about, okay? This also works with like people and expecting people to be a certain type of way, attached to how we want someone to be. When we finally release and accept them for exactly who they are, you find that the relationship turns into a more genuine connection, because you're not trying to shape and mold someone. You have chosen that no matter what way you come, I love you just as you are. That is unconditional love. That is total acceptance. Like I said, that's the sweet spot. That's where you want to be with relationships, with people, with your job, with everything that you have going on. Because when we're not like that, we create negative emotions because we're disappointed about things not being how we feel they should be. When in fact, the universe is thinking 10 million steps ahead of you. So allow the universe to do that on your behalf, and simply trust with the highest vibration that all is for your highest good, greatest fulfillment, and deepest desires, and all will be so. It will be so. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you have gained some insight on how you can begin to practice the art of detachment in your life and allow the universe to move in ways that you could have never imagined. Okay? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.